Morning, afternoon, good evening, excuse me. Thank you all for tuning in to another House Flipper Dine Out DLC job. My name is P Queen. Welcome to my channel. Today, guys, I am going to be doing another DLC job. I'm not sure which one just yet. As you see, I have two available, so let's see what we got over here. We have the rematch is a dish. And I've been kind of waiting to get to that one. I did take a sneak peek at some other people doing it, and I thought, my gosh. Okay, well, they actually have the two that I've been most anxious to try. Like I said, I've taken a sneak peek at quite a few people doing these two jobs, and I wanted to get to it so bad. I'm not one for knocking what anybody does, but I feel like there was some missed opportunities. Some of you guys that did this house flip did absolutely wonderful. Some of you had some missed opportunities. Some of you were struggling with following instructions. No disrespect to anybody. I love all the flippers that I watch. I love all of you who are doing your best on your jobs, and I really appreciate y'all posting y'all content so that someone like me can actually get some pointers and some tips, regardless of the constructive criticism. But I didn't mention any names. I'm just saying some of you did awesome and a lot of you struggled. So, and I get it. I understand. Sometimes these jobs just are not easy. But I think I'm going to do this one because the other one is a pretty extensive job. And I'm just not in the mood to do all of that right now. So we will be doing rematch is a dish. If you like what you see, consider sticking around. Subscribe to the channel if you want. Give me a like if you want. If you don't, it's okay. I just thank you for dropping by. Thank you to those that are still subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you. I do look forward to doing something different with this channel in the near future. For 2025, I actually want to change up the scenarios a little bit on my channel. I will still do some gaming, but I'm thinking about adding some other type of content to it. I'm not sure what it is yet, but you'll know. I will inform you guys and let you know what I decide to do. So, again, thank you all for stopping by, those who watch my videos, those who come through and watch my stream. I really appreciate you guys. So without further ado, this is Rematch is a Dish. I will not be talking much throughout this job unless I absolutely have something to say or I wanted to point out something. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much. Blessings to everybody. Happy holidays. And let's go.
Bunch of phony squares. They really did me dirty. Oh, wait. You're the Reno guy? Seemed like you'd get it, so listen up. Until recently, I had my own sports bar. All legit. Fans like us need our own place to have our fun, to keep the neighbors happy. But even then, some were unhappy. Said it was too loud, too crowded. Such killjoys. It was a proper bar, not some second-rate watering hole. But it's all gone now. So I found a new spot, right in the center of the city, full of noise around the clock. Make it a real treat for fans. Very comfy and very sports-like. I want it to look proper, but not too fancy. It's gotta feel casual, man. I'm gonna sort out the new menu of tasty snacks. Every fan needs their fuel, right?
Yeah, so first off, I want to say I realize with doing these jobs, a lot of you do or pick the stuff that they choose for you. And I have a hard time with that. I'm going to tell you why. Because I have a different taste. And if I don't like something, I always want to change it. However, it's nothing wrong with that part of it, of me wanting to change something. The problem is, though, is that when I decide to change things, and this is for anyone who may not realize this, when you decide to change something out of the the stuff that they pick, if you decide to change a color or something, know that you're taking some money out of your pocket. I typically like to change up the colors and maybe even sometimes how much of an item I add in the jobs. But when I do that, I sacrifice the amount of money I get from the income that I'm supposed to be making. So, a note to anyone who's like me, just kind of think about what, the consequences might be when you decide to change up the items, because you run the risk of cheating yourself out of the possible money that you can get. I have done that quite a few times. I pretty much have done that on each one of these jobs, I'm assuming. The last job that I did, I sacrificed a lot of money to do that job over. Even when I did it the first time, I didn't realize it the first time until I did it again, which was the espresso job. When you change stuff, colors or, whatever, you add stuff in, you risk losing out on the amount of money that you can make actually doing the job. For instance, with the espresso job, I could have made anywhere between, I want to say, $15,000 to $18,000. But because I chose to change up a lot of the furniture, changing the color or adding things where they were not supposed to be added and whatnot, yeah, I sacrificed a lot of my income. So with the espresso job, redecorating the front and the back of these places with the items that I chose and the colors that I chose, I could have made between $15,000 to $18,000 on that job. But because of my choices that I made as far as, straying from what they suggest, I only made $3,000. And that sucked because I was like, damn, why did they take so much from me? Well, because I altered everything. Like, nothing was posted like what they wanted. Okay, taco de birria. I didn't make anything like they wanted. I did everything the way that I wanted to do, thus sacrificing the amount of money that I could have and should have made on that job. So that's just a heads up to anybody that's going to do this. I made the sacrifice to do that. I didn't realize that I was making that sacrifice in the beginning because I really was not paying attention to the amount of money that I could have possibly made. I only noticed it after watching some others after I did the job and realized that they got paid way more than I did. And I thought, well, what the hell did I do wrong that they got paid more and I didn't? Well, I altered the furniture. I altered the colors. I did not do everything in the way that they suggested. I did what I wanted. So when you do stuff like that, you run risk, And I ran the risk. and I had to deal with that. So all that to say that from time to time, I'm going to do what I want to do uh, with these jobs. But I'm learning very quickly that that's not always the good thing to do if the idea of this is to make money, right? So I have to go by what they want me to do. I don't always like the colors and stuff that they choose, though, which is why I choose to do what I wanted. But at the end of the day, you know, I really have to, I really have to, make a wise choice, especially when it comes to making money. So that was all I wanted to say for anybody that may try these jobs or are doing these jobs. When you alter the furniture and alter the certain things that they suggest, you run the risk of cutting your money down that you would normally make on the job. So that is all. Please enjoy. In this flip, I am going to try to stick with what they suggest and see how much money I can make on this job. Um, I may try this job again just to see the difference in the income with this one, but I know with the espresso job, twice I made the same mistake and lost a lot of income. I only made 3,500, I believe, the first time, and 3,600 the second. And I literally lost about a good $15,000 just altering the suggested item. So I will do better. And I'll just have to remember that jobs are jobs. I have to do it the way that they want me to do it. Um, and my ideas and the way that I want to do things will come into play when I do the flips for the houses that I buy. So that's a lesson learned for me. You're never too old to learn a lesson. So yeah, I'm going to move on. Thank you so much, guys, for watching again. And here we go.